A brand new year and a brand new show. Roll the credits. Now, in case you haven't noticed, superhero movies are more popular now than they ever have been, sometimes releasing 3 or 4 movies each year. Well, this next clip is just like in the movies. Everything is going drastically wrong and Spider-Man just swoops in and saves the day. Alright, maybe not exactly like in the movies. Now at this point you're probably wondering the exact same thing as me. Where did Spider-Man get them cool shoes from? Alright, so it turns out this clip was filmed in May of 2015 at a kid's birthday party somewhere in Argentina, where the focal point of the entertainment is a gymnast impersonating Spider-Man. Impersonating Spider-Man? You mean to tell me that's not the real Spider-Man? Now, despite the clip you saw earlier of Spider-Man becoming one with the floor, at the beginning of the birthday party, everything seems to be going well. Spider-Man even manages to land three awesome flips in front of everyone, with no problems at all.
No, mira lo que va a hacer.
But then comes the 4th attempt, and it doesn't exactly go to plan, does it? And that's how Spider-Man died. He died to the sound of children laughing at him. So after careful analysation of this clip, it looks like Spider-Man just misjudges the distance he needs to land the flip correctly and how close the wall is behind. And this may just be speculation, but apparently when the kids' parents were booking the entertainment for the party, Spider-Man said, "You don't mind if I do some stunts at the party, do you?" And the parents said, "No, knock yourself out." And so he did. Now you can call me old-fashioned if you want, but I thought kids would be screaming and crying at the sight of their favourite superhero hurt on the floor, not standing laughing at him. One kid even walks up to Spider-Man just to kick him.
No.
Yeah, that kid's going to grow up to be a serial killer. No doubt in my mind. So the original clip was uploaded in 2015 and it went instantly viral. It managed to get around 300,000 views in the first week it was uploaded. Since 2015 though, the clip's managed to resurface and go viral again on Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, YouTube, and it even got picked up by a whole host of media websites too. And don't worry though, Spider-Man was okay. Near the end of the clip, you see a couple of adults crowding around Spider-Man, presumably to make sure he's okay, and you just see him start to move right before the clip ends. And the moral of that story is, always wear the correct footwear. Oh! Oh! Why is there a pencil in there? Oh well. You know, sometimes the normal everyday life just isn't enough for some people. The same constant routine of getting up, going to work, coming home, bashing your girlfriend's teeth in and going to bed just loses its luster after a while. But not to worry, there's plenty of things to do outside of a prison cell, like rock climbing for example.
That's alright, it's just your legs fell off.
Now, I'm just going to go out on a limb here, no pun intended, and say that's probably the first and last ever time I'll hear anyone say, "It's alright, it's just your leg fell off."
That's alright, it's just your legs fell off.
Yeah, but it's alright, it's just your leg fell off. Nothing to worry about. Now, this video takes place at the Glasgow Climbing Centre, and the lady in the video is called Dot Fulton. Such a sexy name. She's 68 years old and she was at the climbing centre with a charity organisation that she'd recently joined. Also part of this charity group is the guy who's shouting the most inspirational phrases in human history, and his name is James Bond. Not James Bond, James Stewart. Doesn't quite sound as good as Bond, that though, does it? The name is Stewart. James Stewart. Do you want to come climb a wall? Now, right after the prosthetic limb falls to the floor, you hear Dot ask the charity group if she should carry on climbing.
keep going?
Aye.
So you keep going.
Don't stop because your leg fell off.
Yeah, don't stop because your legs fell off. Only pussies stop when their legs fall off. My God. Oh. So the clip was uploaded to the official Finding Your Feet charity page. I'm not even reading the script. So the clip was originally uploaded to the official Finding Your Feet amputee charity Facebook page in summer of 2017. And the video now has over 8.9 billion views. Nah, that's a joke. It's got 1.4 million views. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought the name of the charity group was some sort of deliberate joke dedicated to what happened. Turns out it's the actual name of the charity group. Welcome to the Finding Your Feet charity, where occasionally you may have to, find your feet. The good news is that everyone involved managed to see the funny side, and would you believe Dot actually made it to the top of the climbing wall? Shut up, I'm not finished talking yet. I guess that Dot's living proof that you're never too old to climb a wall or have your leg fall off on camera and make a really good viral video. Now, one thing I've always wanted to do is fire a real gun. And the main reason I haven't is firearms are illegal here in the UK. But not to worry, I plan on going stateside one day and visiting a shooting range. I just hope my instructor is a little bit more professional than this guy.
Bring your hand underneath the trigger guard and roll your palms together. So both your hands are going to sit on the left-hand side of the pistol. You're going to lock out both your arms. You're going to push with your right and pull with your left. Focus on that front sight tip. Now, if you want on this 44 Magnum, you can shoot it single action. A nice light trigger pull.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a farmer or anything, but I know the distinct smell of fresh manure a mile away. And there is just no way he meant to do that.
A nice light trigger pull.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
Right. You meant to do that, of course. See, I was a little confused because I've never seen anyone blow a hole in the roof of the shooting range while giving a demonstration before. That's all.
Nice light trigger pull.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
If you look at the guy's face behind the instructor as soon as this happens, you can tell he's never felt more lucky to be alive.
Nice light trigger pull.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
Now remember, this isn't a pea shooter that the guy has in his hands. That thing's a 44 Magnum. That's a serious hand cannon he's messing around with. And one other thing, this is a training scenario. Why is the gun even loaded? And what the f***'s he doing with his finger on the trigger of a loaded firearm in the middle of a demonstration anyway? Isn't that just asking for an accident to happen? Oh wait, it did.
Nice light trigger pull.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, you can just tell by the guy's body language right after the weapon discharge that he's a little shaken up. I mean, he goes bright red, sticks his tongue in his cheek, starts bouncing around all over the place, probably from all the adrenaline. Also, when he walks away in complete silence, he looks a little unsteady on his feet, doesn't he? But aside from all that, the biggest giveaway that this was not an intentional weapon discharge is this. Why on earth would you fire your weapon in the middle of a sentence? Right in the middle of the demonstration? Now, if you ask me, the only way this guy could have played this off as an intentional discharge is if he kept firing the weapon every 30 seconds for the rest of the demonstration. Or maybe if he said something really cool right after it happened, like, just making sure you're all paying attention? Now, where was I? So this video was originally uploaded to YouTube way back in 2010, but it's recently resurfaced on Reddit, which has caused it to go viral again. The video to date has around 2.2 million views, and I've forgot the rest of my lines. So to date, the video has around 2.2 million views, and unfortunately, it doesn't give any information on anyone involved in the clip, only that it was filmed in a shooting range somewhere in Las Vegas. Now, on a serious note though, guys, that could have ended way worse than it actually did. And I'm just glad he was facing away from the group when the gun went off. I mean, after all, he meant to do that, so why wouldn't everyone be okay? Does this look like a guy who's not in control?
Nice light trigger pull.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
You're damn right it does. That's my time for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. The original links are down in the description. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to make sure you never miss a single episode of Dogmatic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you Wednesday.